Then he
I'm
reached
getting
into
so
a pocket
invested in this.
and got out a book. And everyone's reading. You have to read. You can't be on the tube without reading. Reading is very important. You get out in the morning, every single person is reading the Metro. Everyone. Why doesn't one person just read it to the carriage? What the hell are they doing?
Yeah, why not?
I remember in the old days with the broadsheets, with the huge big, you couldn't fold them. You had to fold them like linen. You'd take two corners and walk together again.
That was what they were like.
It's amazing how you have to read. People read in the most uncomfortable situations. Big arm, bit of book over there, turning the pages with your mouth.
I've never been that desperate to read.
It was the most busy it's ever been. It was my, the personal best. Everyone's been on public transport when it's been more busy than you can possibly imagine. Dangerous levels. And people are squashing in because they keep squashing. Good in. And everyone felt this is dramatic. And we saw somebody running for the doors, and I think there was a shared emotion. Enjoy the run. You ain't getting on this train. And he ran all the way to the doors, and he stopped right at the edge, and then retreated. I think we all felt good decision.
Abort mission.
Or so we thought. Run up.
Oh my God.
He was merely assessing it and then retreating. And charged into the train. And he actually made on. No one could believe it.
Wow.
His feet were on, but his head was still out.
Just waiting for the doors to close now.
Unbearable excitement. Even the metros came down. What the hell is going on here? His head isn't in. What's he going to do? Nobody said this, but you could feel the excitement. I think one woman overflowed. She just went, ah! That was the closest we got to a conversation.
Accuracy is on point for that.
His head was equidistant to either door. They closed. Boom! He took the hit. No one can believe it. He took the hit. Nobody needs to go home this badly. Get out, man. Get out!
Oh, this is on the way home, not on the way to work.
He took another. Boom!
And he's still standing.
Save yourself. And then, with his ever-decreasing mind power being smashed repeatedly by the doors, he came to the conclusion he should move slightly to the right, use the door, accept another hit to smack his head into the train. The doors closed, bang, and it hit him right in, and he made it. No one can believe it. He's made it.
He made it.
Then he
I'm
reached
getting
into
so
a pocket
invested in this.
and got out a book.
This I 100% believe. 100%. I do not doubt it for a second. I kid you not. I'm from London originally, okay? I spent years there. I went on the tube. I hate going on the tube, but I've gone on there when I need to. There is that shared excitement that's the closest you get to a real conversation. Sometimes you get a non-Londoner, a non-native on the tube who will have a conversation. And I think a lot of people want to have a conversation, but they don't want to be the weird psychopath that starts talking to random people on the train in London. Like, you make eye contact with someone makes a comment, then another comment. By tube standards, you're mates for life at that point. When you get off, you at least nod. You interact another time. I can't believe the guy did that to get home. I thought this was on the way in. I thought this was at like 8:15 in the morning on the Northern Line. I thought he was trying to get to work. No, he's on the way home. He was in that much of a rush. I actually agree with Michael on this one. I agree. Even when I lived in London, I would not rush to that extent to get home. I would wait another 3 minutes. That's fine. But doing shift work, didn't normally have to deal with the tube at the 9th hour. He's actually a really, really good storyteller. I was really involved. I was really invested into the story. I was on the edge of my seat. Is his plan going to work? Will he be smacked into the train? Or will his head come off? And if I was that invested, I guarantee that a lot of you were invested too. Michael McIntyre, good storyteller. One of my favourite comics, actually. So, like, subscribe. There will be more I have the Apollo coming soon, so sit tight and I'll be back soon with my next upload.